Hello, hello, this is Scott Rosano with Gigbuilder.com. We are currently on the 100 series. This one is 118. This is into the event worksheet, and this is going to be event workers or employees. In the last few videos, we've started here with the event we created on July 29th, 2023. It's the Smith wedding reception. We're going to go ahead and click to open it. And once we open it, again, as we've shown in other videos, you open it in read-only mode. Double click to edit or click edit, either way. It will rewrite in edit mode, and now we can start making changes. We've gone through some of the dates, we've gone through client, we selected a venue, and now we're going to work on staff. Now there's a number of ways that this works. First of all, you can add 11 different people to a particular event. Most of the time you're not, it's going to be a couple. But in this particular case, we're simply going to add one of the employees that we've already created. Now, when you're designing and putting together events, they're not necessarily going to be in this order. It's going to be in the order that is presented to you by the client on the phone or whatever else it is. We're simply in these videos going through each of these tabs so that when you get to that point, you'll be able to get, what you need done. So on this, there's some interesting things that we can check. For staff assignment, we can press this check availability button. And what this does is this tells you who is available right now. And right now I've only got one set on there myself. And it shows that I'm available because I'm not attached to any event. So I can click that. It's going to be the primary, and I hit Save Changes. And that will bring my information is. Now how this works as far as slots go. I-876-54321, etc. Primary is the main person that's doing the work. Most cases, that's all you're going to have. You might have an admin, you might have a backup or somebody else. And these came back from an older version, a much older version of Gigbuilder. And then you can add more people as you go. But generally speaking, you're just going to need one. The title role, these are the roles that we have set up in Gigbuilder. I've got DJ. If you remember back when we were in and working on employees, we could set these up and pay. Now, since we haven't gone to pricing, the pay is going to be 0, and we will be coming back here after pricing to reset this. Today's date is the date the resource was assigned, and then I have a status in here. Now here's how this works. None, which I'm going to just set all these to anyway. None means it's not going to do anything. Accepted, I can auto accept it, meaning that that particular employee has accepted the work and they're going to do it. When we get into advanced, there's actually a workflow that you can work through here where they can get sent a text message. They can simply accept or decline the event. There's a whole bunch of ways of doing it that we'll get into in deeper videos. But in this particular case, the only thing that you really need to be concerned with when building events for the basic stuff is you just hit accepted. It's already done. And that's going to be the case in most, unless it is, again, people that you're trying to find. Say you've got 4 or 5 people that you want to get on the event, and you can send those. And again, we'll go to that. But anyway, you need the name, what their role is, and this is not necessary. It is for pay when we do it. And then Gigbuilder figures the date that you assign the person, and then if they did have to respond, the date that that is done. There's also a couple other things in here on the employees. There are some notes that you can apply for the employees, which will show up on their end, and other event notes. And you'll see that those are in a darker color like this, like a gray, and that basically means this is secondary stuff that you may not be needing. So as far as the staff, again, you can check availability and bring it in. You can simply pull it from a list or find it. You can give it a role, and you can assign pay to it if that's as far as you want to go with Gigbuilder. Again, outside adding a person, and even adding a person, it's all optional. So once you've added your employee, we'll go ahead and hit Save and Close. That will go ahead and save everything and register that employee with this particular event, bringing you back to the main menu. And notice now on the event where it's showing new leads, because that's the status this is in, it's now showing me as the worker. So with that, go ahead, get comfortable, try and create a few on your own, and when you're done, you're ready for the next video.